Hey everyone, it's Steve here. If you're looking for some amazing party destinations in America that won't break the bank, you're in the right place. Stick around because I've got some hidden gems that you probably haven't heard of. We're talking about places where you can let loose, have a blast, and still be able to afford rent next month. You ready? Let's dive into the ultimate budget-friendly party cities in the US. First up, we have New Orleans. This city is practically synonymous with party. The energy here is electric, the music is infectious, and the whole place just oozes good vibes. You walk down the street, and it feels like every other doorway leads to a bar with a live band. And the best part? You don't have to be rolling in dough to enjoy yourself here. We're talking cheap drinks, guys. Like ridiculously cheap drinks, especially if you catch them during happy hour. And the food? Don't even get me started on the food. Po' boys overflowing with fried goodness, beignets that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way, and gumbo that'll warm your soul. All for prices that won't make you cry. But let's be real, the real magic of New Orleans lies in its street performers. You'll find musicians jamming on every corner, their melodies spilling out into the streets, pulling you into their rhythm. It's impossible not to get swept up in the energy. Just walking down Frenchman Street feels like you've stumbled onto the set of the most epic music video ever filmed. And hey, if you're feeling lucky, take a stroll down Bourbon Street. It's a wild ride, that's for sure. But even if you're not dropping cash on overpriced drinks, the people watching alone is worth the price of admission. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've seen a bachelorette party in full swing on Bourbon Street. It's a sight to behold. Next on the list is Austin, the city that proudly keeps it weird and affordable. This place is like the love child of a music festival and a food truck rally, with a healthy dose of Texan hospitality thrown in for good measure. Seriously, the people here are so friendly, you'd think they were handing out free beers. Speaking of beers, Austin has a craft brewery scene that's absolutely exploding. And you know what that means? Cheap, delicious beer. Okay, maybe not cheap, but definitely affordable, especially when you compare it to some of the other big cities out there. But let's talk about the music. Austin is known as the live music capital of the world for a reason. From legendary venues like the Continental Club to dive bars with stages in the back, there's live music happening every single night of the week. And the best part? Many of these places have no cover charge, or if they do, it's usually less than a tenner. And when you need to refuel between sets, just hit up one of the countless food trucks that line the streets of Austin. Tacos, barbecue, Korean fusion, vegan delights, you name it, they got it. And the best part? You can get a gourmet quality meal for the price of a fast food burger. Chapter 3. Nashville, where country dreams don't cost a fortune. Nashville, Nashville, Nashville. This city is a music lover's paradise. And no, I'm not just talking about country music, although let's be real, the country music scene here is legendary. We're talking rock, blues, bluegrass, folk, you name it, Nashville's got it, and often for a price that won't make your wallet weep. Now, if you do love country, then a trip down Honky Tonk Highway is non-negotiable. Imagine this. Bars with swinging doors, neon lights beckoning you in, and the sweet sounds of steel guitars spilling out onto the street. It's like stepping back in time to the golden age of country. And the best part is, most of these places have no cover charge. That's right, you can mosey on in, grab a cheap beer, and two-step the night away without spending a fortune. But Nashville's more than just honky-tonks. This city's got a young, hip vibe with trendy bars, rooftop lounges, and hidden speakeasies popping up faster than you can say Jack Daniels. And guess what? Many of these places have happy hour deals that'll make you want to shout yeehaw! Chapter 4. Las Vegas. Sin City on a shoestring budget? Challenge accepted. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Vegas? Budget-friendly? Is this some kind of joke? But hear me out, guys. Vegas might be known for its high rollers and extravagant shows, but beneath all the glitz and glamour, there's a whole other side to Sin City, one that caters to us regular folks who don't have an unlimited supply of casino chips. First of all, let's talk about the free stuff. Vegas is all about spectacles, and many of them are free. The iconic Bellagio fountains? Free. The volcano show at the Mirage? Free. Walking the strip and soaking up all the dazzling lights and over-the-top architecture? Priceless, and also free. And when you're ready to gamble, because let's be real, it's Vegas, you gotta try your luck, set yourself a budget and stick to it. There are plenty of penny slots and low-stakes table games where you can have some fun without breaking the bank. And who knows, you might even walk away a winner. But let's be real, one of the best things about Vegas is the food. And no, I'm not talking about the fancy Michelin-starred restaurants. I'm talking about the legendary buffets. For a fixed price, you can stuff your face with all-you-can-eat crab legs, prime rib, mountains of desserts. You name it, they got it. It's the perfect way to fuel up for a night of partying, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg. Chapter 5. Miami Sun, Sand, and Savings. Last but not least, we're heading to Miami, the city where the sun's always shining, the beaches are always packed, and the party never seems to stop. Now, Miami might have a reputation for being a playground for the rich and famous, but trust me, you don't need a yacht and a platinum card to have a good time here. First of all, the beaches. They're free, they're beautiful, and they're the perfect place to soak up some sun, work on your tan, and maybe even catch a game of beach volleyball. Pack a cooler with some drinks and snacks, and you've got yourself a day of free entertainment. And when you're ready to party, head to South Beach. This is where the action is, with beach bars, nightclubs, and rooftop lounges pumping out music until the wee hours of the morning. Now, drinks at some of these places can be pricey, but there are also plenty of happy hour deals and drink specials to be found if you know where to look. And hey, if you're looking for a more laid-back vibe, check out Wynwood. This artsy neighborhood is home to colorful murals, art galleries, and trendy bars and restaurants. You can easily spend an afternoon wandering the streets, admiring the art, and sipping on craft beers or cocktails without spending a fortune. So there you have it, my top 5 budget-friendly party destinations in America. I hope you found some new places to add to your travel list. Remember, you don't need to spend a ton of money to have an amazing time. With a little planning and some insider tips, you can experience the best parties in the US without breaking the bank. So what are you waiting for? Grab your friends, pack your bags, and get ready to party. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. See you next time.